Alright, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I just got off call with my girlfriend. Things are going alright. I miss her, though, which is tragic as fuck, right? But anyways, today we're going to be just chatting, because I feel like if I don't talk to somebody, I'm going to go off the rails and absolutely just go insane, right? So first off, let's start off by showing you guys this right here. So for a class that I am in, first off, let's check it. For a class that I am in, it is has to do with C++, programming in the language of C++. And right here we got some code. Yeah, you see that shit? You see that shit? Woo! Okay, gotta make sure that you can actually see it. C++, programming in the language of C++. And right here we got some code. Yeah, you see that shit? You see that shit? Okay, so so it works, but for this we're going to move my... Hold up, am I? No, okay. Nope. Okay. So now we're on the right side of the screen. Because right here we got some code. Obviously you can see. So it says using namespace std, which is standard. And basically this using namespace just so we don't have to do std colon and then count, which stands for the output that it's giving you. The computer is giving the output, and the cn stands for the input that you give. So like if you type in something. So this is what it is. We got a bit of math, because we love math on this fucking channel, right? It's actually not that hard. I gotta do some binary practice, because I still need to do some things with binary. But yeah, right here we have it. Dude, I'm actually getting bugged by this. Hold on. Yo, what's good, gang? What we doing, man? What's up? But right here we got it. And if we press F5, we got how many pennies do we have, right? And so I already calculated because I have like a bunch here. Let me show you guys this. Let me show you guys. I'm the boss of this shit, bro. Oh, a quarter, I spy? A quarter? That's fine. I'm not gonna. No, fuck it. We'll add it. We'll add it in the amount, right? So right here we got jar of pennies, nickels, and dimes, and then we got bag of quarters, right? And for the bag of quarters, right? Let me just adjust the damn. It's already 6:49. Holy shit. Let me adjust how many quarters I actually have. 100. Okay. Alright, boom. Goes in the quarter bag. Quarter bag? Oh shit. Goes in the quarter bag. And the quarter bag goes down there, right? And then now, how many pennies is what the computer's asking. How many pennies do we have? I had 458 pennies. No, 458 pennies. And then it translates it to what it is in dollars. How many nickels do I have? I got 51 nickels, and so that translates that also into dollars. We have 107 dimes, which translates that into wait. What the fuck? Wait, it was 105, wasn't it? No, was I putting in the amount wrong? Maybe it was 107. You know, we'll go with 107. Fuck it, right? 107. 10.7, right? You know what? Actually, we're scrapping it. Fuck it. We'll go with the original amount because I think I know the original amount. Let's press F5 again. Open up that command window. We got how many pennies? 458. Boom, translates that. How many nickels? We got 51 nickels. How many dimes? 105 because that was the original amount, 10.5. Then how many quarters do we have? We have 157. And then if we press enter, boom, $56.88 is the total. And it was all coded by me. I know, I'm the I know, I'm the best at coding. I'm kidding. But yeah, it's pretty. Oh fucking hell! I closed it. Damn it! I was gonna keep talking about it, but yeah, that's kind of cool, right? Let's save it to my phone. Save it to my PC. Boom, save all, and then boom, and then we can show you guys another one that I did. Let me close out of that. Nope. Wait, what's up here? I don't know what that is. Making sense. Yep. Boom. Visual Studio right here. All right. Right here we got Oonga Boonga. What? Okay, here we go. So right here we have similar process, right? But it's also conversion. So it's right here we got pounds, ounces, right? Changes pounds to ounces. The second problem, we have integers and feet. Changes integers to feet, makes it how many inches tall our unit translates it. Miles per gallon is what this one translates. This is your age in days, and then this one is spam mail. And then this is Troy grams and Troy pounds. So yeah, let's run this bitch. Alright, what's the weight in pounds? We'll say 16, right? 16 pounds is 256 ounces. What's the height in inches or inches? I am 68 inches, and that would translate to 5'8". What is the amount of miles driven? We're just going to give a number, 235. What's the amount of gas? We'll say 32. Boom, that's your mile per gallon is 7 miles and 34. What's my age? I am currently 17, so my age in days would be 6,205, or a little over that, because I am a little over 17 years old. Well, 17, but you know what I mean. And then the value of spam mail is, yeah. What's the weight in Troy pounds? Say it's 12. Boom. And then that's the grams. 12 Troy pounds to grams is 4,478.9. And Troy pounds is how they measure metals in chemistry. Now, did I ever learn that whenever I was in chemistry last year? Oh, fucking, I don't remember jack shit, right? I'm gonna just give it a bug with you. I don't really remember anything, but right, what we have now to do, we got to write a fucking essay. Yes, a fucking essay, right? Alright, so let's start this off. March 16th, 2020 is just a day, but it is a day to be remembered. I was sitting in my 6th period class. The room had a very rusty, woody scent to it. She wanted us to do, like, sentences or whatever. It was social studies class, and Mr. Gurskin was speaking about something having to do with ancient Rome and the Empire, when he all of a sudden switched over to talking about the more pressing issue that had arisen in the past months, COVID-19. What the fuck? Everyone seemed to suddenly sit up more clearly in their chairs, and we clutched our desks. Some were tapping or fidgeting with pencils or other objects as we heard about how we were going to be out of school due to the virus. And that was my hook for this essay, and that's all I wrote, right? And the draft is due tomorrow. I have to write a whole fucking essay. I'm cooked, bro. Okay, I don't know, she might find this error again. I don't care. Now, it may seem strange. What would this have to do with... And, dude, I gotta glaze myself in this. I'm sorry. But this is like a college essay. She wants us to glaze ourselves in this. What? Oh. Oh, great. Just says where I go to school there. Fuck me. Whatever. It's not like anybody watches this shit anyways. Avoid a lockout with a recovery email. We'll do that later. I don't really... But, yeah, one compiler. One compiler is... When I'm at school and I have AUT... just authorized unassigned time. Basically just like a study hall for us, but if we have nothing to do, we can just roam around the school or leave and go get food, whatever we want to do. Freedom with responsibility. And, one compiler is my best friend. Cause dude, literally that thing earlier with the sins stuff, I literally wrote that during my fourth block. But I digress, right? Anyways, let's continue this. I need to stop getting off top. Now, it may seem very strange. What would this have to do with how I improved my artistic skills? But to me, it... Okay, I gotta glaze myself. Okay, now it may seem strange. What would this have to do with how I improve my artistic skills? But to me, it marks the day that everything changed. Does she still want me to use senses? Dude, I don't know. Holy shit. My eye hurts for some reason. It's like something in my eye. Procrastinating on this because my mind's on other things, like my girlfriend, bro. Fucking miser. Can't fucking talk to her. It's pissing me the fuck off, dude. Are you kidding me, dude? Like, at fucking hell. Come back, bro. Please. Please, come back. One person's watching. Is it Mikel? Michael? Micah. What are you doing, Micah? Get the fuck out of my house. Right now. Damn, 10 views, 2 likes. Not bad. 15 views, 1 like. Not that bad. 33 views, 2 likes. Not that bad, bro. As long as people are watching it, I really could give a damn, bro. What about my lives? Wait, what? It fucking... No. Okay, it's just chatting about things. And then it says 12 minutes ago, 1 view. And I got scared. Damn, I streamed 2 days ago. I am not on log, bro.
I got off work
Yeah!
at like 10.
Why is my hair like that? Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, hold up.
Before I start off this video, I'm a little congested, so don't mind that.
You see that,
this is
John?
a bit runny. Also my ankle hurts. Stings a bit, but that's alright.
God dang, dude, what the hell?
Wife's been kicking me in the ass, you know, usual stuff.
September 21st. What day was that?
I don't know what we're gonna do today for stream.
Sunday?
Could just be a just chatting stream.
Sunday?
Could just be a gaming stream.
Just chatting stream, just gaming stream. Damn, bro, I sound depressed as fuck. Shut your stupid ass up, bro.
Go expose my own photos of what I looked like back then.
Damn, only 3 views in 2 days? I've fallen off. I knew it. I knew it.
Migraine, so this is probably gonna be a short stream. But
The David situation is absolutely insane. The amount of people, I'm getting sick of this, bro. The amount of fucking people I know that I'm subscribed to that are literally just like, the David situation is insane. Covering it after I've watched multiple videos about, like, fucking trap talk. Watching it, I'm like, dude, shut up, right? I already watched all this. I already know the information. I'm not giving you another view, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Hold up. Boop. Boop. Stop. Pot. Sorry, I'm being a little goofy right now. I really want to write this fucking essay, bro. You know what I could do instead? Literally anything else, bro. Like... But I have to do this, because... Well, technically she said it's due next Friday. Get the fuck out of here. Might as well get it done. Not next Friday, this upcoming Friday. Might as well get it done early or some shit. I don't know, bro. Don't gotta expose my real name like that, bro. Y'all don't know that shit, bro. To me, to you guys, I'm OP Loppy the Third, bro. O Ploppy the Third, bro. I might as well start going by O Ploppy the Third, because O Ploppy sounds better than OP Loppy, bro. O Ploppy. O Ploppy. Yo, what's good, gang? Ploppy back with another video, bro. Plop the Third, bro. Plop. What's good? Plop back with another video. O Plop. Sounds like O Block. Interesting. Ooh, I love it when you do it like that. It'll bring me closer, giving me the shivers. You wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. Then we'll say the party's over and we'll bring it right back. Say, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. So giving me the shivers. Okay, technically you guys can see me. You guys can see my mouse. But you can also see my screen. I need to figure that out if I ever want to do like streaming or whatever, and I want to use my microphone, or I want to show my hands and my face, but for now it's just the face. Damn, bro. Also, bro, y'all know I can lift my I didn't know this, dude. I can adjust my fucking PC height. I didn't know that. I pushed it down one day, and I was like, what the hell? Look at this. I can adjust the height of my PC, bro. Like, literally. If I wanted to. I usually have it up here just because. Or the height of my monitor, I meant. But I usually just have it, like, all the way up because that's how it came. And that's what I'm used to. But, yeah, what if I turned on nightlight mode? Would y'all like nightlight mode? We're turning on nightlight mode. Fuck everyone. I don't give a damn. I'm kidding. That was a joke. Boom. Now it's orange. I could ask Alexa to turn off the light. Strawberries and I go real far. Oh, I can get enough. You're watching an... Oh, yeah, why the hell... Why would I schedule my nightlight? I just turn it on whenever it... When I say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. And I say, ooh. Alright. Now, it may seem strange, what would this have to do with how I improve my artistic skills? To be fair, okay. Now, it may seem strange, what would this have to do with how I improve my artistic skills? To be fair, before this day, I had been drawing and scribbling up random designs and ideas on paper, but today it marks the day that everything changed due to the virus and having to quarantine. I, at the time... How old was I in 2020? Holy shit, how do I not know this? Wait, no, I was born in 2008. That means I would have turned 12 in 2020. But I was 11. Oh wait, no, I forgot. I'm not. My 11-year-old self found himself pretty bored. Okay, this shit is buns, bro. We are not changing the world with this essay. How many pages does this bitch gotta be? I don't know, bro. Oh my gosh. You know, we're blinking my screen real quick. Hold on. Oh wait, I can just look at the fucking. Hold up. I could just go back and look at the damn. You guys can still see me, right? But you guys can't see my screen. Yeah. Okay. Good. Glasses are coming off. Glasses are coming off. Turn in digital. What fucking digital poem? Get the fuck out of here. What is this bullshit, bro? Personal essay writing. Here it is. Fuck all that dumbass Enneagram bullshit. It's nothing to do with who I am, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Holy shit, this teacher pisses me off, dude. Talking about some stuff we did, my dream job, yeah. What about it? Damn, bro. Imagine being an albino python. Holy shit, I'm sorry. This teacher pisses me off, bro. She's such a fucking lunatic, bro. Fuck, man. How do I start this thing? Open the link and read through the 9 techniques for starting. I started it, but how the fuck do I write filler? Well, you should, from the 9 hooks to begin writing your story. Your setting. See, smell, taste, touch, hear. Yeah. You know... I remember going home that day thinking that things will be awesome. And I didn't, and... Okay, I remember going home that day thinking that things would be awesome. I didn't have to do anything from then on. And now it... Okay, I feel like she's gonna be like, what are you talking about again? She's gonna be like, you can improve on it. Bitch, what do you want me to do? I'm not trying to be rude. I don't disrespect... Oh, shit. Hold up. Forgot to unblock my screen. You guys are just sitting there without being able to look at my screen. Holy shit. Micah, that's a wild-ass joke. I know you're watching this stream right now. Go to the fucking timeout corner right now, gang.
Minutes. I might.
Holy shit, 2 views? 2 views? 2 views? Holy shit, we're famous? Mom, I'm famous?
Micah, that's a wild ass joke. I know you're watching this stream right now. Go to the fucking timeout corner right now, gang. Minutes. I might.
Love how it starts to fucking screech and echo. Okay. Alright, I remember going home that day thinking that things would be awesome and I didn't have to do anything from then on. And now it may seem strange, what would this have to do with how I improve my artistic skills? To be fair, before this day I had been drawing a serial on a print and ideas on paper, but to me it marks the day that everything changed. Due to the virus and having to quarantine, my 11-year-old self found himself pretty bored and with nothing to do. And before this time, I had been influenced and inspired by animators I watched on the platform YouTube. Oh, by the way, holy shit. Fun fact about me, I had an anime phase. Like 6th or 7th grade. Like, I think it started beginning of 7th grade year. Yeah, that lasted like no time at all, bro. Yeah, that lasted. Yeah, that anime phase lasted a while, but I call it a phase for a reason, cause I don't watch that shit no more. The fuck do you think I am? A loser? No, I'm kidding. If you watch anime, I don't care. Like if you watch anime, I'm chill with you. Like my friend watches anime. My friend Jacques Webster the Third, aka Jackson. I call him Jacques because, yeah. He watches anime. I don't think he's a loser, but me personally, I don't think it's for me. There are some issues that I take up with that game, or not game, but with anime. But yeah, I don't watch anime, but I had an anime phase. 7th grade, however long, yeah, it lasted, I'd say, quite a bit. I got a drawing actually from when I did have that anime phase. I could show y'all. It's kind of embarrassing though. Oh, speaking of, ooh, I just thought of this, bro. Okay, I remember this. Okay. And with nothing to do, before this time I had been influenced and inspired by animators I watched on the platform YouTube and was starting to enjoy the anime art style more. Okay. Does this seem like a whole Yapatron sesh? I think it does. If we get done with this early, I might play some Minecraft. I don't know. We will see. I might get off and just go fuck off. I don't know. Yeah. I've been in the hill with a boob like a rock star. Okay, I've been in the hill and doofing like a rock star. Pop, pop, pop. Oh shit, fuck. Whatever. Fuck it, you guys already know what school I go to. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, but these are the... I'll just let you guys see the app we use. I don't really give a damn about the app. I'm more concerned about the domain in which it is. But yeah, this is the bullshit. What? Okay, reading logs. 3 entries so far. Keep it. Pair assignment. Do your best. For one of the 5 absent, you will do this when you return to class. First one, essay draft. See assignment to do at the end of class Wednesday. Fuck off! Fuck off. No, it isn't. What? I'm writing at shit beyond. I'm looking at shit beyond this point. Wait, what? Oh! Okay, intro is the hook. Okay, so this actually doesn't seem too hard. Okay. Now, I believe... Okay, do the rest. I believe that this was really the start... where my style would really form... would really transform into the way... Okay. March 16th, 2020. Okay. March 16th, 2020. It's just a day, but it is a day to be remembered. I was sitting in my 6th period class. The room had a very rusty, woody scent to it. True fact, by the way. My middle school was old as hell, and so it had like this weird ass like woodish, like metalish like scent to it. But I digress. Some of the classrooms were like primarily wood, and they smelled like that. I digress. Rusty Woody sent to it. It was social studies class, and Mr. Gurskin was speaking about something having to do with ancient Rome and the Empire when he all of a sudden switched over to talking about the more pressing issue in the empire that had arisen in the past months, COVID-19. Everyone seemed to suddenly sit up more clearly in their chairs, and we clutched our desks. Some were tapping or fidgeting with pencils or other objects as we heard about how we were going to be out of school due to the virus. Now, I believe that this was really the start where my style would really transform into the way that it is today. Holy shit, that is fucking horrible. Oh. You know what? It's fine. Well, it'll do. I remember going home that day thinking that things would be awesome and I didn't have to do anything from then on. And now it may seem strange. What would this have to do with how I improve my artistic skills? To be fair, before this day I had been drawing and scribbling up random designs and ideas on paper. But to me, it marks the day that everything changed. Due to the virus and having to quarantine, my 11-year-old self found himself pretty bored and with nothing to do. And before this time, I had been influenced and inspired by animators I watched on the platform YouTube. I was starting to enjoy the anime art style more, which eventually led into me drawing my own characters in the anime art style, or I would try my best to. Okay. My nail just broke off. That hurt. Okay, wait. Yeah, my toenail just broke off. Okay. Alright. This shit is fucking dog shit, bro. Holy shit, dude. This essay's fun. Come on. Fuck off. Oh, I have to do visual description. I've been influenced and inspired by animators I watched on the platform YouTube. Okay, I remember going home that day thinking that things would be awesome and I didn't have to do anything from then on. And now it may seem strange, what would this have to do with how I improve my artistic skills? To be fair, before this day I've been drawing and scribbling up random designs and ideas on paper. But to me it marks the day that everything changed. Due to the virus and having to quarantine, my 11-year-old self found himself pretty bored and with nothing to do. Before this time I had been influenced and inspired by animators I watched on YouTube, on the platform YouTube, and was starting to, on the video platform. Ah, we can stretch this out more. On the video sharing platform YouTube, and was starting to enjoy the anime art style more, which eventually led into me drawing my own characters in the anime art style, or I would try my best to. As time went on, I had been influenced by new interests arising such as computers and sciences, and the science of such. And okay, so I think my message in this is that because literally, this is literally how it was. Because of the virus, I literally started picking up on drawing more and would draw all the damn time. My style's way different now. Oh, wow. But, yeah. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah. It's not bad. Yeah. Can y'all even see me? Yeah. Damn, 37 minutes, bro. When are we gonna get on to the Minecraft gameplay that people came here to watch? I knew it.
I'm out corner right now, gang.
Is there deadass still somebody watching me? There's no way.
Holy shit, 2 views? 2 views? 2 views? Holy shit, we're famous? Mom, I'm famous? Micah, that's a wild ass joke. I know you're watching this stream right now. Go to the fucking timeout corner right now, gang.
I don't even think I look attractive, gang. Holy shit.
Love how it starts to fucking screech and echo.
No fucking way this shit already got 6 views, bro. Which one of you people are watching this stream? Thank you. I appreciate you. Consensually, of course. High five. There you go. You don't get to get touched. Nobody gets to get touched. The only people that get to get touched is friends and my girlfriend. And in different ways for both of them. They're not... Okay, I'm going to stop explaining this because it's fucking weird, but just know that they both get touched in different ways. Pause. That sounds very fucking gay. I'm not fondling my friends. I'll just say that right now, right? I don't grab homie cheeks, right? I don't fondle homie booty cheeks, right? Dude, I say a lot of dumb shit. Talking about some digital footprint. This shit is forever, bro. Hey. At least I'm not an OnlyFans girl. Or dude, whatever. This is like some, like... It's not bad. Smells alright. It's like Versace, whatever the hell. Damn, bro. 6 views. 39 minutes. I fell off. Damn, bro. Damn. Views been lacking lately. Shit, the last good view 3 weeks ago is 47 views. Wow. Also, holy shit. My jaw is... Dude, I seriously got to get my wisdom teeth out. It is, like, look at that. It's, dude, my jaw. My jaw. Okay, I swear, bro, I'm not a Minecraft YouTuber.
Dude.
You gotta know that the sleep is so good.
When
you don't even remember waking up.
Okay. I'm not one to judge it by my appearance, but what the fuck, bro? I understand, right? Ignore the bad cut. I understand that I'm unhealthy, right?
We have the same. We have the same person watching this. If you're following, that has the same profile as me. Leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already, but you're watching this video. And happy scrolling, gang. I feel like I can knock this shit out of the ballpark, bro. Like, I'm just wasting time at this point. Me don't know. Me don't know. Sound like a villager there. Get out! Aw, y'all ain't ever getting the recipe to my grandma's homemade sugar cookies. Wow, that's a nice car. Oh, it's 10K. Damn. I forgot I did this for a thing last year. Damn, bro, that's not bad, bro. Look at this fucking Toyota Camry. Front wheel drive, 6-speed automatic. Kiss me automatic, love me like I say that. That's hell of a lot of miles though. Fuck me, bro. 125K. Ooh. Let's read this final. The problem that modern day America is facing today. Holy shit. I wrote all at last year. Okay, whatever. So yeah, those are my teachers last year. Alright, the problem that modern day America is facing. By 2006, the social media platform MySpace was the most visited site and was overtaken by Facebook in 2008. These platforms were the earliest iteration of social media and allowed people to connect with each other. Similar to this idea, John Green reflected on connection when he stated in his book, The Anthropocene Reviewed, and paradoxically, because they didn't know me, they knew me far better than anyone in my real life. Conveying the message that as this new form of communication and technology raised in popularity, that youth prefer this over physical interaction. As interaction through social media and the internet in general became the favorable method of communication, it created a challenge in the modern era. And that challenge facing Americans today is protecting the youth and children from harmful behaviors that can be developed from excessive internet usage, such as addiction, low self-esteem, or manipulation. Americans are deeply affected by this because parents are concerned with their children's and teenagers' mental well-being after excessive and extensive usage of the internet. One example of a concern would be children and youth talking to individuals that they are not supposed to be talking to. As the National Library of Medicine stated, other concerns include pedophiles who use the internet to lure young people into relationships. The primary reason why adults stopped allowing their children to play outside, run around, or go wherever they want as long as they are home before the streetlights come on is because of the rise of child abductions in the 80s and 90s. And that led to parents not allowing them to go outside as much. And with less time to socialize and physically interact with their age group, children and youth turn to the internet as a means of communication. Which results in the possibility of them getting into conversations with people they aren't supposed to. And despite parents' best efforts to protect their children, they have unintentionally put themselves directly in the path of danger. And at that interval in their lives, those children don't necessarily recognize when somebody's manipulating them or that they are being taken advantage of. This is causing inappropriate relationships to happen and creating easier ways for predators to be able to pursue those people, and a lot of time the parents are not aware of anything happening because it is happening through a screen. Furthermore, another example of another concern that parents have is addiction and adult issues with self-esteem. One, they would have to worry about their children or youth developing as a social media addiction, and in Matthew Gibson's Internet Impact on Millennials, he proclaims that a darker part of the internet and social media that is not always brought up is the talk of suicide and depression, which has increased since social media has been prevalent. When adolescents gain access to social media, they may not necessarily understand that this app was built to keep you hooked, and they may spend more on those apps either listening to people's opinions or being exposed to unhealthy physical standards. And it could lead to issues with self-esteem and problems with their self-image. Those could cause the children to develop depression or eating disorders. Continuing on, another addiction that is very much detrimental to the child's development, and due to unrestricted internet access, there's a chance that they could accidentally stumble upon pornographic material. And the National Library of Medicine comments on the matter, expressing that there is also the potential for children to be exposed to pornographic material. Parents can use technology that blocks access to pornography and sex talk on the internet, but must be aware that this technology does not replace their supervision or guidance. And these incidents can turn into genuine curiosity with the child not knowing any better and can continue to look at that content, and it can eventually turn to an addiction, which could possibly cause children to have misconceptions about sexual activity and could lead to a skewed perception of the opposite sex. Holy shit, I cooked with this! Hold up. Looking back at our history, we can see the influence that the media had on the American people. An example of this would be the period of time when the Vietnam War was taking place and there was widespread media coverage on the events, and whenever the Pentagon Papers were released to the public, it revealed an attempt to shine light on the intentions of the U.S. within the war. As information from class stated, the U.S. expanded military actions into Laos and Cambodia without public knowledge or congressional approval. Due to influence by the media, it created public outrage and created protest. Another example of this would be Rod Anderson's account when he returned home from Vietnam. He expresses that I decided I didn't want to be encountering anybody and getting a hard time for being one of those baby killers coming home. So I kind of sneaked home that first time. He's referencing the My Lai massacre as it was publicized in the U.S. through televisions, and as a result, the media influenced people to question the government, protest peacefully, fight back, and push back their overall support of the war effort. In conclusion, I believe that Americans should respond to this modern-day challenge similarly to how the people who found out about the events that occurred in Vietnam responded. Adults should be rightfully concerned about the dangers of the internet on their children, but they shouldn't put all of their trust in the companies that run these softwares. They should have more skepticism when it comes to giving their children access to the internet and should protest and push back their support of these big technology companies. Also, they should mentally evaluate their children from time to time and supervise their internet access, making sure they are not viewing anything that could be harmful to their mental well-being or communicating with any individual that they're not supposed to be communicating with. These are all my sources, and yes, I wrote all of that shit, dude, for one class, dude. That was the final. Woo! Holy shit, I think I might have cooked with this one. 5 pages. Holy shit. Straight yap sesh, bro. Fuck, man. I don't know how I got a good grade on that. That was just straight fucking pork fintilio. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, yeah, I forgot we had to do one for Heaven's Gate. I took an arrow to the heart. Holy shit, let's read this shit. Hold up. Might as well. Alright, this is Leroy. We had to do it for music class. Music production and engineering songs to review for the final project in order. Artist, Kid Leroy. Select number of songs today. I'll be reviewing songs that I've very carefully selected. A lot of these songs I'm fairly familiar with, and others I will listen to the first time. I'll go over and discuss information, my personal opinions, and possibly even some critiques. It's that evident to how the Kid Leroy went from a 14-year-old kid trying to make it in the rap scene to an individual who rose to fame from hits like Stay, Without You, and Nights Like This. As he continued to create melodic rap songs, he started to gravitate towards the catchy music genre of pop, incorporating elements of pop into his rap songs. So join me as we get a closer look into how the Kid Leroy went from shambles in Australia, a huge rap and pop sensation in these very states that we call United. What the fuck? Okay, Charlton Kenneth Jeffrey Howard, born on August 17th, 2003, better known as the Kid Leroy, is an Australian rapper and songwriter. Originally from South Sydney in the Redfern/Waterloo area, at 14 years old, he released his demo, Disconnect, which had been selected by the radio station Triple J for the 2008 Unearthed High finalists. Soon in 2019, he caught the attention of rappers Lil Sky and Juice WRLD, and was signed to Grade A imprint on Columbia Records, and even toured with Juice WRLD in his Australian tour earlier that same year. Afterwards being selected to be the opening act of Denzel Curry's Sydney concert. This opened up more opportunities for Charlton, giving him a spot at Rolling Loud in 2019, after which he relocated to the United States using a strong social media presence. Who the fuck texted me? Strong social media is strong. Hold up, I will be back. Let me grab. Holy shit, I forgot about dinner. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's my toenail. Holy shit. Oh, we're not answering the phone now, are we? Okay, I see. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see how you're doing. EP. But you? Well, baby, I'm streaming right now. I think I'm doing pretty all right. Could be better. I feel like I don't know. Would you perchance like to call? Maybe. Okay. Let's okay. Rolling Loud for she relocated to the United States using his strong media presence. He built a rapidly growing fan base, and in 2020 he released a single with the late mentor Juice WRLD and non-Juice. July 24th of that year, he released his debut studio mixtape "Fuck Love," which showed him experimenting with a mix of pop and emo rap. And in September of that same year, he released the deluxe version "Fuck Love Savage." In June 2021, he left Grade A in Columbia and was managed by Scooter Braun, who managed Justin Bieber and Ariana Grande. And in July of that year, Leroy released another deluxe version, "Fuck Love Over You," and his debut album was released on November 10th, 2023, and the deluxe version was released on August 9th, 2024. This was the first song the Kid Leroy had ever created, released on August 5th, 2018. He wrote the lyrics by himself, and Secret Stash produced it. In my opinion, I think the beat is alright. For a first song, it's not bad at all. The lyricism is good. However, I'm not sure if that was actually his voice at age 14, or maybe the audio tuning could have done that to his voice. I have no idea. Overall, I think it's alright. For his first, on to the next one. Crazy, okay. Where's that one song that I love? Is it Blessings? No. I think it's Go Get It. Know your place, know your worth. They feel the way, they throwing dirt. My mama told me you gon' get what you deserve. When they throwing shit, I sit there with a smirk. I can never relate to what they say, yeah. I can never change, yeah. I've always been this way, yeah. I'm different, they don't look at me the same. I was like that since an infant, and I'll take that to my grave, boy. I was looking out for way too many. From time to time, for no reason, I will literally just forget to eat my food, and then it'll be like hours later, and it'll be fucking cold. I don't mind it right now, but oh. Dude. Okay, if she wants to call, I'm a mute stream. I don't give a damn, bro. I don't even give a damn, bro. Well, until she answers. We got this to be writing. Okay, and with that, okay. I remember going home that day thinking that things would be awesome and I didn't have to do anything from then on. And now it may seem strange, what would this have to do with how I improved my artistic skills? To be fair, before this day, I had been drawing and scribbling up random designs and ideas on paper, but to me it marks the day that everything changed. Due to the virus and having to quarantine, my 11-year-old self found himself pretty bored. and with nothing to do. And before this time, I had been influenced and inspired by animators I watched on YouTube. I watched on the video sharing platform YouTube, and was starting to enjoy the anime art style more, which eventually led into me drawing my own characters in the anime art style, or I would try my best to. As time went on, I had been influenced by new interests arising, such as computers and the science of such. What? Bro, you're in high school. Ah, what the fuck? Hold up. Y'all, I'm gonna have to. Alright. Alright. Take me in the shower with you. You what? 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 Baby. 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 What? Wait, so what were you saying? Alright, I apologize, but I'm going to be in a stream right here. If you guys enjoyed the video, please, or if you guys enjoyed the stream, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel.